Kia ora folks, hopefully you can hear me. I know with changing setup maybe the volume's gone a bit funny. I do edit my videos and I try and turn the sound up, so forgive me if it's not quite right. I am saving for a microphone like a lapel one, which should solve that issue, but you know. Anyway, here we are. My name is Neen. I call myself the Joy Ninja because I'm trying to create a sense of abundance on a smaller income, and I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55, $60 to put aside into my mini savings challenges. If you're not new here, you will know that there are 6 envelopes, but recently I finished number 3 and I've left it because with 5 envelopes, hopefully I'll get some of these guys finished faster and turned over. The money, when it's all saved up, at the moment I'm putting into my sinking funds because it needs all the help it can get. And at the front I have this Winter Vibes challenge, which I just roll the dice on. This is kind of like a set seasonal challenge, and I've got one for every season. It's available in my shop, which is linked below. So let's roll the dice and see what Winter Vibes is getting. It's getting $2 this week. 2 there. And at the start of the month, or the end of the month actually, when I consolidate all my envelopes, I take the little bits of change out and put them in this guy, or I like to call Grumpy Cat, and that helps me do these low value savings challenges, because here in New Zealand we have coins for our $2 and $1. We used to have $1 notes, but that was way back in the 80s, back in the dark ages. Drop me a comment below if you actually remember $5 notes and what colour they were. Alright, so I just roll a dice and I put a $5 note in each one. If I roll a 3, I'll just roll again. And I'll come back, I'll speed this bit up, but I'll come back later and we'll have a bit of a chat. Alright, so we're done with that. The dice seem to have been quite biased. They haven't given me anything in 4. Boo. But in this one, which is my $200 Cozy Autumn Savings Challenges, it's by the Savvy Coin. I've got $10 there. And if you click, you'll see I don't have any $10 amounts that I could colour in. I could do like half a flower, but actually what I'm going to do is stick it in the front there to remind me for next week to add this into whatever I manage to roll and save. So hopefully I can knock out one of the bigger ones. But anyway, so far I've got 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, and with that 105, and it's a $200 savings challenge. So it's taken a wee while, but we are over halfway, so getting there. Now this one was done by a subscriber. It's the Ninja Squirrel Savings, and this week it's getting a massive 25, which is cool. I get to do another samurai sword. So it's a miserable day, week 2 of the school holidays, and I got the kids back a little bit early this time because there's been a death in the family, which is really sad. It's my ex-father-in-law. I was married a long time, so I knew him quite well, and lives overseas, so my ex has had to go overseas to help his mum with that funeral, so that's, you know, that's really sad, and I know Big Girl was really sad about it. My little one, Squirrel, the last time he saw him he was 2, so he doesn't really remember. Anyway, with this I've got 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. And I know it was a small stuffing this week, but I am hoping that next week, next Sunday, I'll be back to stuffing a little bit more each week for you. Yeah, Year of the Dragon's getting skipped, boo. But I do have some money for my rainy day savings. This is Cash Challenge Chronicles for raindrops. Nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to go. Let's give this a count up. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100. So we did actually go to the beach yesterday. I was so grateful that we went yesterday while the weather was pretty nice. Had a good long play on the playground. There were loads of kids there. And Squirrel was very social, if you haven't gathered that already. So yeah, he loves going to the park and meeting new friends, and had a good old time. So just one leaf today. Right, so anyway, Thanksgiving savings has got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 100. Woohoo! There's only 10 more to go. And I'll tell you what, I'll feel relieved when I get these into my sinking funds, because this next 3-month period is just all about like getting my Christmas savings sorted and getting all of the educational costs saved up for. I pay them, like I drip feed the school through the year. But yeah, I have extra uniform that really needs to be bought for the big girl to keep her warm. And yeah, so it'll be really good to get some of these finished, hopefully next week, fingers crossed. And there will be a bit more money to be able to pop in here, so hang in for that. I'll be back on Wednesday with the cash stuffing. It's likely to be kind of a smaller one, but you know, not desperate Dan, just smaller. It is what it is. We'll get ourselves through till the end of the month and then be back on track. I'll see you back here on Wednesday. Kia ora.